Hello, everybody, and welcome to the finale, part three of the catalog launch 2024 to 2025. And I'm a little bit later than I wanted to be, and I sit here with inky fingers because I've been playing. So I can't wait to show you what I've come up with. All right, so I'm going to switch to my desktop so that we can do this. Oh, let's get in camera here. There we go. All right. Once again, free shipping. It's about 5:30 p.m. Eastern time, so we've got about 6.5 more hours to put orders in. So if you need help, let me know. I'd be happy to help you. And I want to thank you for those who came today and made a few cards and did a little shopping. And for those who gave me orders actually yesterday in preparation for tomorrow. Today, which was tomorrow last night when they gave me their orders. Never mind. Okay, free shipping. Let's move on. So I think where we were at in the catalog was the inspiration section of this. Let me see if I can center my camera because it is a hot mess. Okay, maybe that's better. Maybe I just need to move over here. Okay, let's try that. So in the inspiration section, we do have some more standalone stamps and greetings and samples. So these are two new ones for those of you, my small business. So thanks for your order, that sort of thing. And a great big thank you down in this corner. The designer series paper packs are in this inspiration section. So, man, oh man, I apologize, you guys. So on the bottom of page 98 are the designer series paper packs, and they come in all the color families, including the in colors as well. So one of the questions that one of my customers had today was, she said, if I'm looking for a designer series paper, I just want to see the designer series paper like last year's catalog. So I explained to her that if you look at the suites, so if you're looking for designer series paper, go to the front of the catalog in the section that is Make It Your Own, I believe is the name of it. And so if you go thumb through the suites, you'll see all the designer series paper. And actually the images I think are easier to see this way because they have it in a bigger section. The exception to that would be these designer series paper packs, which are 6x6 and are great backgrounds. So we get into, again, a few more standalone stamps, some things that are carrying over and celebrating the year. So let's flip this over. Oh dear. Okay. So we just, again, for kids, I'm not going to go through all of these. You can do that on your own. So we're going to flip through. They've got 2 pages devoted to the metallics. So the metallic papers, cards and envelopes, the copper specialty paper. You don't see embossing powder here yet because it is coming. Actually, we had to switch manufacturers kind of at the 11th hour. And so it's my understanding that probably the first week of June or so, we should have embossing powders back, which will make us all happy. All right, embellishing. I love to embellish. I love ribbons. I love gems. And I'm going to show you a new gem. It is the iridescent faceted gem. So I'm going to show you those on a project in just a little bit. Then adhesives. Nothing's new there. And then we get into techniques. And so I am going to be scheduling some technique classes utilizing the products in this section. So it'll be kind of fun. So I will get those dates scheduled and posted for your viewing pleasure, and hopefully you will be able to join us. So movement in cards, shaker cards, fancy folds, masking. I really love how they're kind of giving us some tips. Some of these things I haven't done in a long time. I was telling someone earlier today that like masking. Ooh, I like masking and I just haven't done it for a while. Then we get into texture, embossing, heat embossing, dry embossing, and then embossing paste. So here is what I want to share with you. This is why it's taken me so long to get this third video done. So we have all the embossing folders on one page. Now, some of them are included in with suites and some are not. But I was just glancing through these, and this one caught my eye. And I know you can't see it really well on camera, but it's number two, Cute Crochet 3D. And so I went looking for it and could not find it anywhere in any of the suites. So if it's there, and I just maybe didn't see it. So this should give you a better idea of it. It's so cute. I just absolutely love it. I did it on some lemon lolly, but I don't think we can see it. Nah, not gonna bother. All right. So I had this idea and I brought out some inks. So I brought out Night of Navy and Real Red. And I opened them up and I stamped the Stampin' Up side, just covered it with ink and ran it through the embossing folder. Then I cleaned it. I did the same thing with red. And then I also did another one just on basic white cardstock. So then I cut them up. And so what I got was, I'm going to shut this for a moment, just so I know where I was. What I got was a bunch of little squares. Isn't that cute? So this weekend is Memorial Day, or next Monday, and my dad's birthday was always around Memorial Day, and I used to always make him a red, white, and blue card. So happy heavenly birthday, Daddy. I miss you. So I cut them up, and then I made them into this little card. I pieced them together, and I believe this is like a 4x4 or thereabouts. And I put it on a Night of Navy cardstock base. I used the let's see, which did I use? Oh, making a mess. Happy Little Things. I used this Celebrate in Night of Navy as I'm dropping everything. And then I backed that on red. So the red piece is 1 inch by 5.5 inches. And the white piece is 3/4 of an inch by, I forgot this measurement. Oh, Susan, come on, you know how to use a ruler. So it looks like it's about 4.25. So I just pieced them. Either I just kind of followed the embossing folder pattern. Probably would be easier to see this way, maybe. So I just did like the first 3 rows of it. And then used some liquid glue, glued it onto a piece of basic white. And then I kind of trimmed whatever was hanging over edges and then adhered it to the card base. So now I have some leftovers to make some additional cards or do something else with. So that was my idea. And then to bling it up, because I do love my bling, and I should have used the big ones. I might change these out. Iridescent faceted gems. They're new. You get a big one and a small one. So let me just for chuckles, I'm going to see if I like this better. Oh yeah, I definitely like the big ones better. So let me do this very quickly so we can all ooh and ah over it. Oh, I got something in here. Let's get you off of there and put you on. See what happens when I try to hurry. Mess it up. Should have got my little take a pick tool. That's what it's for. I definitely like the big ones better. Should have gone with my gut, right? All right, we have a couple more to change out. Oh, all right. That's better. Oh, I like that much better. I don't know how well you can see it on TV or on TV, on camera. So that's what I made. And I'm real happy with it. It just kind of hit me this afternoon. All right, let's go back and look at our catalog some more. We're almost done, believe it or not. Let me get these things out of the way so you can see where we were at. Well, we weren't there. We were back here, right? There we were. All right. So that's where the embossing folders are. We get into some blending, again, another technique with all of our different ways to color and blend together. The color theory wheel, this is kind of fun and exciting. And when we were at Onstage, every demonstrator who attended got one of these. And everybody loves it. So we beg them to have them available for all demonstrators as well as customers. And so that's what they're doing. They're fast tracking this. Hopefully by the end of the year, we'll be able to see it. There'll be a little white wheel that goes over this. And so you can spin it and you can get all these different components of color theory: the monochromatic, the complementary, the analogous, and triad. We get into our colors, and so there's nice, bright, bold images. And so you see all the colors. And then at the bottom of the page, you'll see the things that you can order by family. So the cardstock assortment in 8.5 by 11 and 12 designer series paper stack. So that's also, if you can't find it in the catalog, you can look in with the inks and you'll see them there. The markers, the ink bundles, and all the color families, and then ending with the in colors. Okay, look at that. Just 1 or 2 pages left. Here's this. I really like our index. My camera's doing weird things. It keeps like, I don't know what it's doing, but it doesn't seem to be centered. All right, so the index is alphabetical. So if you're looking and looking and you can't find something, look at this like pool party or whatever color this is, like adhesives, embellishments, dyes. So it's in alphabetical order: embossing folders, emboss heating paste, inks and coloring, memory keeping, paper, dyes, inks, ribbons, and finishing up with tools and storage. So if all else fails and you're trying to find at least a section where something may be, check out this index because it's really good. All right. And that's it. Look at that. Gathering is fun and rewarding. And it is. If you're interested in getting some friends together and making some projects, let me know. I'd be happy to host you and have you over here, or I can come to you. All right. The end. Our time is up for the day. Thank you so much for watching and participating with my last minute catalog launch, as I have stickies everywhere and stuff everywhere on my table. Let me just flip over so you don't have to see that messy thing. There we go. All right. The day is over. I hope you've enjoyed watching these videos at your leisure. I hope that breaking them up into thirds makes it a little bit easier so you can watch them when you have time or at your leisure. Or you can say, no, I don't need that one, and skip on or whatever. So thank you. It's good being with you, and I will see you on Sunday for Sunday Stamping with Susan and Julie. Bye, everybody.